All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We've changed the name, which I'm sure you picked up on that. So I'm going to try to keep today's video short. What we're going to do today, I got a couple notes. Not even going to go by them. What today's video is about is our trip down to Tennessee. We went down by Huntsville. We stayed at Ride Royal Blue. Trip down, uneventful. Trip back, uneventful. We went down, seeing the crew down at Pandemyk Performance. Mark and the gang did a little massaging on the XP tune, and went for about a 2.5 hour ride with those guys. We left on a Sunday, rode with them on a Monday, and we were back home Tuesday afternoon. Long trip, short trip, but it was a lot of fun. In this video, you're going to see a little bit of footage of some riding. We didn't do anything super difficult or technical like a lot of you guys do when you go down to Tennessee. We're not really into the rock climbing. We're not into the mud bogging. And the wife isn't into any of that regardless. She just likes to mellow cruise. I do have the opportunity to go back in October 1st through the 4th. It's 50-50 as of right now whether I'm going to be able to make that trip happen or not. I got a couple little obstacles I've got to overcome, but I will obviously let you guys know. The video that I did, the videoing I did in this video, unfortunately I didn't get a lot of footage. I'm just going to be upfront and honest with you. Hopefully you guys will watch the whole video today, but the GoPro died. I don't know what it is about GoPros and batteries. Batteries just suck, to put it plain and simple. For some reason, my GoPro gets extremely hot. The batteries don't seem to last very long, even when they say they're fully charged. I've tried cycling them a little bit to try to rectify that. I don't know. But I'm going to have to do something different. It is what it is, you know. But enjoy the footage. The tune is dialed in now. Mark got us pretty on point. I would strongly suggest you guys go down or go online, either way, and see Mark at Pandemyk Performance. Give them a call. They'll set you up. It's quick, easy, painless. It is a tune for your machine. It's not a send your credit card number over and they send you a programmer and you plug it in your machine and one size fits all. That's not how Mark works. The tune, you send over a file from your machine, he writes a tune, sends it back to you, bada boom, bada bing, that easy, quick and painless. But what I will leave you off with is we've got a couple upgrades that we're going to do to the Pro XP. Hopefully, one of them I'm literally waiting for a phone call any minute to get. Those are just some bolt-on accessories. The other one is kind of a pretty decent makeover that I was hoping, honestly, to have done by now. I'm trying to deal with a local company, and to be quite honest with you, they're dragging ass. And I'm about sick of dealing with them. I'm not going to say a lot about it because I don't really want to give too much away about what we're doing because it's not happened yet. And to be quite frank, I'm beginning to question if it's going to happen. I am currently, I've got phone calls into a couple other places that do this same thing, but unfortunately they're quite a ways away from me. So we'll see what happens. But if I can get this done, I think it's going to be really cool. Hopefully you guys will like it. I'm going to try to take you along and show you as much of it as I can. It's nothing that I'm going to do. It's got to be done by someone else. I don't have the skill set for it. But again, I was hoping that it was going to be done by now. We've been working on this for a month. And the communication is lacking. And I'm about ready to tell them to kick rocks. But anyway, so be it. It is what it is. But enjoy what little bit of footage that I did get. Drop in the comments below. If I'm able to go back in October, I'm going to be around the Ride Royal Blue area. I'm going to be around the Windrock area. For you guys that have been down there, what do I need to see? Where do I need to go? Again, we don't do a lot of technical trails. So what are some nice scenic trails, creek crossings, overlooks, other points of interest that I may need to check out while we're there? But also drop in the comments too. Let me know what you think of the new name. Side by Sidin' with Sleek. It's a lot shorter. It comes off the tongue way better than the old one. And let me know what you guys think. But until then, until the next one, please like, comment, subscribe. Drop me some comments. Ask some questions. Yes, we still have the Highland. It is in the shed. That's the phone call I'm waiting for. It is in shed. We've been riding it, but I'll get back with you guys. So like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the footage. Thanks. All right, guys. Good morning. It is Monday morning, and we are here at Ride Royal Blue. I don't know if you guys, if the camera will do it much justice, but she's a foggy one this morning. There we got the Pro XP truck and trailer over there. We are staying in Hillbilly Deluxe 21. Kind of a small cabin, but not too bad. Didn't film anything yesterday like I wanted to. It was a long drive and dealing with the dog and stuff. It was just, I won't say a nightmare. It wasn't a nightmare, but it was a little bit rougher than I would hope it to be. But we're getting up. We can't make any noise or anything in the campground until 7, and it's about 7 right now. I did do a little bit of a quick drive through the park yesterday when we got here, just to kind of get a lay of the land and see what was going on. I didn't film anything. I literally was out like 5 minutes. But we are getting ready to dry off the seat because we had a heck of a storm last night. A little bit of rain, which would probably make the trail pretty decent. Hopefully we can get out on the trail. Anybody that watched the short knows what the situation there is. We're actually here to go meet Mark and them up at Pandemyk to get them to look at the Pro XP. Do some adjustments on the tune, hoping that's all it is. But we're gonna throw the Pro XP back on the trailer, and we're gonna stop down to the general store and then run into, I guess that's technically Huntsville, even though it's kind of between here and Huntsville. But so that is your recap for right now. I'll jump back on here when we know a little bit more about what's going on. Hopefully I can film at least a little bit when we get to Pandemyk, and I'll keep you guys informed on what's going on. But we made it to Tennessee, so see you guys back in a little bit.
Got the cooler pack, leave the world behind. Tires biting deep where the mud turns red. Just the roar of the motor running through my head. Ripping down the trails, hear the engine scream. Chasing that line through a Tennessee dream. Polaris kicking, gravel kicking up the dust. In the high-speed rhythm of the grit and the trust. Sweet Creek, water splashing on the skid plate guard. Pushing the throttle, living life hard. Got a Pandemyk tune cranking through the air. Only me and my brothers without a single care. Ripping down the trails, hear the engine scream. Chasing that line through a Tennessee dream. Polaris kicking, gravel kicking up the dust. In a high-speed rhythm of the grit and the trust. Sun hitting hard on the mountain slope. We're riding on adrenaline and a little bit of hope. From the ridge to the valley, flying low and fast, trying to make every single second last. Yeah, we're burning that fuel till the daylight ends. Just a hot-tail life and a couple of friends. Ripping down the trail. Out to cool a pack, leave the world behind. Tires biting deep where the mud turns red. Just the roar of the motor running through my head. Ripping down the trails, hear the engine scream. Chasing that line through a Tennessee dream. Polaris kicking gravel, kicking up the dust in the high-speed rhythm of the grit and the trust. Sweet Creek, water splashing on the skid plate guard. Pushing the throttle, living life hard. Got a Pandemyk tune cranking through the air. Only me and my brothers without a single care. Ripping down the trails, hear the engine scream. Chasing that line through a Tennessee dream. Polaris kicking gravel, kicking up the dust in a high-speed rhythm of the grit and the trust. Sun hitting hard on the mountain slope. We're riding on adrenaline and a little bit of hope. From the ridge to the valley, flying low and fast, trying to make every single second last.